Good morning, sixth grade. Today is November the 13th, Friday the 13th. I hope everybody's had a great week so far. Let's go ahead and get started with our directions for today. Excuse me. All right, so I do have number one here for you still, because I do have a few students that have yet to complete the Revise and Edit Summative in CMS. So here is the code. You want to make sure that you use the code exactly and you type it in exactly the way you see it. Now, correction from previous instructions, you are able to complete this summative assessment in CMS even after school hours. Okay, guys, so please be sure some of you have already heard from me already, but I want to make sure that I have this information here for you. So that's the reason why you see it. Okay, number two, we have our controlling idea quiz. And we have our wrinkle in time vocabulary quiz today. So I want to make sure that you are reviewing your controlling idea information. We've gone over it quite a bit during the week. We had a slideshow, subject, your purpose, your subject, and your point of view information, and how you locate that information within an article. So be sure you've reviewed that. And our Wrinkle in Time vocabulary quiz today is on chapters 9, 10, and 11. So be sure you study those vocabulary words that are in your digital binder, okay? And go over those, please. Chapters 9, 10, and 11. Also today, Friday, we continue drafting your body paragraphs. Want to also remind you, be sure you fill out those slides from the November 4th. November 4th is when I initially assigned you individually your assignment from your choice board, whether it was an infographic or an interview or a review. You want to make sure you go back to your November 4th folder, completely fill out those slides. Monday, for sure, you'll see that drop down into Monday's folder as we continue to work on that, because Monday we do begin the revising and editing phase as you rewrite your final draft. Monday, I will also be covering the key points required during revising and editing, to include specific sentences that I will be looking for in your paragraphs that you'll need to highlight. And those sentences are either a complex or a compound sentence. You need to have those in there. We're going to talk about transition words, and you want to make sure that you have the 4 to 5 complete sentences per paragraph. So we'll be covering all those key points as you rewrite your final draft and turn that in. It's not due till Thursday. However, I know some of you will definitely want to jump on board, and you probably will turn it in before then, which is completely fine. All right, so just kind of FYI. So Monday, we do begin the revising and editing phases. Digital binder, once again, please work on and complete your chapters 9, 10, and 11. Okay, that is due by this evening. You want to make sure that you keep up with the reading. We have come across some very interesting events that have unfolded in the novel. And we want to make sure that you help let these chapters, the vocabulary and the fill in the blanks and even the quick writes, kind of help you glue everything together and make those connections, okay? Also, utilize this weekend to catch up on your reading. If you are not done with your novel, if you are not completely caught up, please do so, because next week we are going to have a very small culminating activity that you will be working on. And that will be due on Thursday. It's just to wrap up the novel, guys, something kind of fun. So don't think too deep on that, because as long as you've read the chapter, many of you have said read the novel. Many of you have said you've even seen the book, and that kind of helped. So, but the novel always contains more specific details and deeper meanings rather than just the movie. But do be sure you read and catch up on that. Let me flash back over here real quick, guys. Let me go back real quick so I can just remind you. We have a drafting schedule right here. Okay, so some of you were asking questions, and I failed to mention this a little while ago, but here we go. You're going to continue working on your controlling idea, and your drafting requirements do continue to work with the words and the phrases that are specific to your informational text structure. If you go back into your folder for Friday, even today, I dropped down the slides for the informational text structure, phrases, and words to include. Okay, so as you are doing that, please do me a favor and highlight those. Any color will do, all right? Please sure you highlight those and include those in there. We'll catch up on this and we'll touch up on this again on Monday, but I'm kind of giving you a heads up. Also, please include that controlling idea in your paragraph, your introduction. Okay, coming back to our instructions. Some of you have inquired and have emailed me about missing assignments. Folks, you need to make sure that you are checking your Schoology. It's in your Schoology that you are able to locate your missing assignments, what you have not turned in. Please let me know if you need help with this. When we are in Zoom, please send me a message in chat, raise your hand, tell me, or you can simply email me if you're not too sure or if you still don't know where to look. So it is really important that you are checking your Schoology for any missing assignments. So if you've been absent, if you've been out sick for whatever reason, just go in Schoology. If you don't know, please let me know. Okay, guys, I will not see you tomorrow. I think I made this error last week also. We will see you on Monday as we wind down with 5 more days before our Thanksgiving break. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Please catch up. Do make time for yourself, of course, and your families. And if you have any questions, send me an email today, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one.